Yes.
We see it. We see it with the
Yeah.
rainbow. That shows me that's electromagnetism taking place. That's what we're really looking at there.
We're all just hippy dippy babies. Where does the design of the Celtic cross come from?
Ooh. The Celtic cross, or all crosses for that matter, represents electromagnetism. The bar across the top is Adam or electro, and the shaft going down, or the column going down, is Eve. That's magnetism. So together they create that cross because it's electric 90-degree in opposition to magnetism. So that's where the cross actually comes from. Now the Celtic one's got another feature. It's got the halo around the cross. That's one of our halos of the angels,
Yes.
which creates the electromagnetism. So that's where the
The
Celtic.
snake tail.
The snake is the movement of the electric in the ether. That's how it moves in the ether. It moves like a snake.
Yeah.
Spirals. It's spiraling it. That's what it's. That's how you move electric. It has to spiral. You have to spiral it.
Yeah. Coiling.
Yeah, motion. Spiraling motion should generate electric. When you think about it,
Yeah.
that's the angels do it that way. Adam's sending electrical pressure waves down to Eve. She's sending electrical pressure waves up to Adam. Magnetic pressure waves. This is how these two work together. It's amazing. The law of
It,
attraction's right there, isn't it?
it is indeed. Yeah. I
That
mean, law of attraction in what way? I mean, that question about what is love. I mean, what force is that? I mean, that in itself. But yeah, what is law of attraction? It's electromagnetism.
Yeah, it's the equals and opposites seeking each other out. They're physically attracted to one another.
That's right. What is that driving? I mean, this is what I mean in our world. We call it love, but which covers so much. But what is driving that to to find its attraction? It's,
That's a question. That's a question you'll have to ask the creator because I can't answer that one. That's beyond my. That's beyond me answering that. I have no idea how that came about, but that's what we see and know, isn't it? We see that every day.
intelligent design.
It is. Yeah, and I can't answer that. There's a lot of things I can't answer with this technology, and that's one of the questions. You found another one I can't answer.
Mm.
Normally, I'll go up my way to try and find an answer, but some of them I know I can't.
Um, because you're honest and we like that. Um, do you imagine there's a complete ancestral understanding of the realm's workings in any tribal settings today?
What we've got today is fragments of all the tribes' remnants. The biggest one, I think, is the Egyptian one. They've got so much information on those walls in glyphs,
Mm.
but they haven't got the complete picture either. So it takes looking at those and all the others, everyone else's. A good friend of mine said that he's a Muslim. Well, his family's Muslim. He doesn't follow it as much, but you know what I mean.
Hmm.
His dad told him, "You will not get all the answers from just the Quran. You have to look into everything." So this is a very wise man who knows what he's talking about because he's obviously come to the same conclusions himself. We haven't got all the answers, but they've got some. They've got some. They've got some over there,
Hmm.
and it's right. You have to look around the world. Yeah, you're going to find the same technologies being spoken about of different names, but they've got answers to things we haven't got, and we've probably got information they haven't got. This is what we're supposed to do after these resets. We're supposed to re-educate each other again. We're supposed to share this.
Pieces of the puzzle.
Yeah, we're supposed to give them back to where they belong, not keep them to yourselves.
Now, the last question, which isn't off the cuff, but I think it's quite important to you, is what would your prepping advice be for those in the know today?
My prepping advice would be to learn what nature can give you for free,
Mhm.
as in food-wise, shelter if you need it. Go and study nature and learn it. And look at what the answers taught you about nature as well. They did give you, in fact, they still do. There's tribes out there still passing on good information. Have a look into how they prepare for these resets, especially because they know this knowledge, and I'm pretty sure they keep it to themselves because they're in the same boat as us. Who do we speak to about this? We know what's going on, but who do we talk to? We can't trust anyone, so we'll just carry on prepping and do what we'd normally do as humans do. Clearly it's survivable because there's so many of us around today. It doesn't wipe us out. We're intelligent beings. We can, rescue ourselves from situations. It's all the animals that need our help, really, if anything.
Yes,
Um,
and I
and
just
I'm,
imagine like the Noah's Ark that they're storing 2x2s everywhere, so that after a reset of any natural reset or whatever, they've got all the cards, and everybody's got the begging bowl out to them. It really
yeah.
is that stark when you think about it.
But prepping, learn what you can, especially not just with foods, but with nature's medicines, because they're going to end up in short supply as well. Medicines, so find out what medicines nature can give you. This is where all medicines come from anyway. They come from nature, and they get modified
Absolutely.
into some Frankenstein version that you have to pay money for.
Yeah.
But
No,
nature will give you the goodies for free, so you're daft not using them.
we've all noticed them popping up, all the plants we need everywhere. Anyone that's in the
Uh,
know.
let's just break down what's being affected here, and then you'll have an idea what to prep for. So we've got air that's been polluted, food that's been
Hmm.
contaminated, water that's contaminated, medications that have been modified. There's 4 things already that you can prep for.
Yeah.
And of course then the resets, so you want a little bit of height would make some safety, if it's going to be flooding and possibly tsunamis when things start resetting. Although previous tsunamis like the 2017 ones, they didn't rush back in. They slowly crept back in over the space of a couple of weeks, which is something new and unheard of before. So
So
perhaps, so perhaps, these star halos have been put in place to stop tsunamis. It seems to me, whatever they've done, whatever the creators done to stop this flooding, it seems to have worked in 2017. Which to me was, this was a mechanism change going on, and it caused tides to recede all over the place that were anywhere near these large star halos. You'll notice that in one of our old videos where the oceans shifted, and they're all around these star halos where it shifted. So this was the star halos activating and doing something. And
you
if
think that was a natural thing, not man
there's oh, you mean a process of the realm? Yes, yeah,
inspired?
yes. Well, good question. Is it man messing around with this, or is it supposed to happen? Good question, because now we've got it recorded, and maybe that can be answered in the future because it's now on record. We have to look for that happening again, don't we?
Yes.
Previously, it seems to be tsunamis followed that event, but not in 2017. They did. It didn't happen. It just come back slowly, which it's unprecedented. That's never been seen before. So that's not normal. That's this technology doing something.
Yes. Off its own steam or not.
Is man playing with that? I don't know. Very possible. That's the worry.
Mhm.
That is a big worry of mine. What they're doing with this below. What are they doing below our feet?
Yeah, that is a big concern.
It
Yeah.
should be concerning for everyone because that means no country's safe, doesn't it?
Yeah. No body, so
Mm,
nothing.
yeah.
So thank you, FPV, for your honest approach to the questions and your revelationary answers. Um, I just want to say a quick thank you to Phil, Jax, Jason, Luca, Milo, Earth, VN007, and BJJ Den for contributing to the questions. And just want to say that we're all looking forward to the next chapters for APM and for the rest of the world. So thank you, FPV.
You're very welcome, people. It belongs to you, so I'm just giving you back. That's all we're here doing. We're giving you back what belongs to you, the people.
In a wonderful way. Thank you. Really enjoyed it. Thanks.